Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year once again. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Talking with E, where we like to sit down and discuss and highlight some of the most interesting people and events around town. I'm your host, Edith Thomas, and as we enter the new year, we are welcoming back a new person, our new committeeman, James Lewis. James, thank you so much for sitting down with us. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. E, thank you for having me.
Of course.
It's good to be here.
We're excited. Our audience is excited to get to know you a little bit and see what you're all about.
I look forward to, talk to our union residents.
Okay, well, let's get started. How about you give me, for people who don't know, a little bit about your professional and educational background?
So first of all, I'm a longtime resident. I'm a proud father of three wonderful, amazing children. I have a 17-year-old son that goes to Union High School. I have a 15-year-old daughter that actually goes to a Christian Panforge Academy in Pennsylvania. And I have a 13-year-old son that goes to Burnett Middle School. I've been married for 19 years. With my wonderful wife, Myrna Fenton Lewis. So we've been living in town over 17 years. Town is a good place to live. So I graduated from Stevens Institute of Technology with a chemical engineering degree. I was blessed enough to start my career early on. So I started working with the U.S. military.
Okay.
So I have over 22 years of experience. So I work for the U.S. Navy. I work for the Marines. Most of my work have been with the U.S. Army. So I have a wonderful career. It's been a blessing.
Definitely. Now, when I mention interesting people, we definitely have an interesting background. You've been so diverse and well over.
Absolutely. So I had the opportunity to travel not just all around the States, but I traveled quite a bit overseas as well. Working with soldiers, working with different generals, working with different colonels, making sure we produce the right ammunition, weapons for the U.S. military.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's been a great career.
Nice. And now you're here with the Township of Union Committee, so this has got to be your favorite.
Absolutely. This is the best part.
So James, tell me, as the new year advances, we look forward to progression and improvement. What do you look forward to in 2024?
So, I look forward for a few things in town, right? We're anticipating continuous improvement in our infrastructure projects.
Okay.
For instance, roads, bridges, things of that nature. But a well-maintained and efficient infrastructure contribute to the overall being of our residents.
Definitely.
So this is a great thing. So we're hoping to continue to grow new businesses as well, job opportunity. But more importantly, I look forward to seeing an increase in community engagement.
Okay.
That's my hope. So building strong relationship with our residents. So engaging with the community, listening to residents' concern, and working together will be the key to achieve positive progress in 2024.
I completely agree. And as you say, with community engagement, all of our events coming up in town, which I know the residents would love to see you at, get to know you. So that would be a great opportunity.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to get out there. I know we got quite a few events, if not like two, three events a month.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward, to participate in all these events and meet all of our residents.
Awesome, awesome. So coming from a background of chemical engineering, what positive benefits can you see yourself bringing to the Township of Union?
Oh, I can definitely bring a lot of positive benefit to the town, to the township. So, like I said, I was blessed enough to start my career early on right out of college. So I have over 22 years of experience. Like I said, with the U.S. military, with the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine, but most of my work is with the U.S. Army. So I was involved in building facilities. I was involved in building new manufacturing plant. I was involved from the planning phase to the design phase and to the execution of all these projects. So I was able to oversee all technical aspects of this project from start to finish, making sure the plans are in compliance with the laws and regulations. So my engineering background provides a valuable skill set for complex challenges faced by our Union Townships. So by combining my technical aspects with a community-oriented approach, I can definitely bring a lot to the township.
I could see that too, partnering well with our departments, like our DPW department.
Absolutely.
When it comes to the roads, like you mentioned, it would partner well with your chemical engineering background.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, I love that. And I look forward to this. I know I'm not the only one. Our residents will look forward to all the benefits as well.
Yes, I mean, it's exciting. 'Cause I've known quite a few people that came from an engineering background and that joined, the government, local government, and they bought a lot of stuff. And actually, they were looking for hire more engineers into governments because we have that open-minded, that mentality. Let's fix stuff. Facing challenges, we can do great.
Yeah, and what you can bring to the township.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so now you oversee community development, public works, and the building department. How do you see yourself working with these departments and becoming more involved with them?
Well, as someone overseeing community development, public work, and building department, I'd like to encourage collaboration, transparency, and efficiency, and that's better for it's better for the community well-being, right? So I'm looking forward to collaborate with all the directors, continue schedule meetings to oversee ongoing projects, what challenges they're facing, and explore new opportunity. I'd like to open communication within all the departments as well to facilitate exchange of ideas and information as well.
Of course.
I'd like to see that happening. Transparency is key for me as well. I'd like to get our community involved in the decision-making process, and we can do that through a town hall meeting as well, through different forums. That's one of the key things I'd like to get done. Access to information. I want to make sure our residents get access to whether they need a permit, whether they need us to file, a form. They can easily get that from home to our websites, right? They can get easy access to information. The other things I'm big on is invest in training, right? Making sure our staff, our employees get the latest tools, get the proper skills to do their job, and they can stay up to date with the latest technology.
Definitely, definitely. And I know you mentioned earlier partnering with DPW with their trees, because we're giving away plenty of trees as we did last year and the year before.
Yes.
So I could see that going in well with your vision.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, so lastly, what message do you want to leave with all of our residents watching today?
Well, it is, first of all, thank you for the invite. Thank you for talking to our residents. So I want to take the time to express my appreciation for the strength, of course, the diversity, and unity that makes Union a special place to live. This is a place I call home. My family lives here. I have my extended family lives here as well, and I have a lot of friends that move in from other places that comes in town. So this is a great place to live. So as we face new challenges, what I'd like to tell our residents, let's embrace the spirit of collaboration and community engagement, because I think together we can continue to create a bright future for Union and for the well-being of our residents. So whether you are a long-time resident or you recently joined our community, your voice matters.
It does.
Your voice matters. So let's get involved, participate in the decision-making process that shape our town, whether it's infrastructure projects or whether it's community events. Let's get involved. We can create a positive environment and make Union a great place to live, a great place to work, and a great place to worship.
Oh, I love it. I love your views. I love what you have planned coming up for 2024. I know everyone's excited to see what you can bring. And I honestly, to be honest with you, James, I know you can bring a lot. I'm looking forward to what you bring to the table.
Absolutely. I know the new year just started. I know we're going to have a lot of events coming up. I know we're going to have Martin Luther King coming up next week. I'd like to see a lot of our residents there. I'd like to meet them as well. February, there's a lot of other events that's coming. I mean, we have events throughout the year.
We do.
So my
Yeah, we do.
message to our residents, please get involved. Please participate. We want you to be part of the decision-making process because we want to make sure Union is a great place to live.
James, thank you so much for sitting down with us today. We really
Thank you.
appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
appreciate the invite. I hope we can do this again.
Of course, we will. We'll bring you back to the hot seat.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And thank you everyone at home for watching. One more time, we'd like to welcome our committee woman. We'd like to welcome our new committee man, James Lewis. And thank you at home. As you heard, come on out to our events. Come meet our new committee members. They're here. They want to talk to you, get to know them. And thank you for watching another great episode of Talking with E. I'm your host, Edith Thomas, and I'll catch you guys next time.